boy DEMEGODTV.
It's Wave God in this motherfucker. Hey, shout my nigga Demi Tito.
Got song pop like I'm Iggy. All they talking about is last night like I'm Demi. Say you got.
Groupies donated $5. Damn ski pulled the Michael.
Let's see what the
What's up, Dean family? Dean H. Today we're doing a reaction to the Parkinson Foundation, and it's for PD. And if you don't know what PD is, Parkinson's disease, and what are the different stages of Parkinson's disease. And yeah, this disease is rare, and few people have it. And if you don't know, yeah, they said I have it, but and it's crazy, but yeah, some people may pick on me because of it, but it's whatever. It's like, it is what it is. It's like, if that's how you feel or that's how you get your joy, shoot, that's you. Shit, you just a weirdo, you feel me? But if you're new to the channel, like, comment, subscribe, and share the video on all social media, and comment below what reaction you want to do next. And there's gonna be some educational you feel me? Cause we're gonna learn about some you feel me? And yeah, and if we notice some signs, there's somebody around you that actually they may actually have this, and they may not know, you feel me? So yeah, subscribe to the channel, roll to a million Billy Trilly. Click the subscribe button. Let's get into this.
We know that Parkinson's disease is not just a single entity. There are many different subtypes of Parkinson's disease. At least 30 years ago, we described two major subtypes of Parkinson's disease. One is
Hold up, cuz. What shit?
tremor dominant form of Parkinson's disease, which represents about 75% of all patients with Parkinson's disease.
I literally had that and be doing that when people be, I guess, picking at me and talking about it. So, oh, you can't sit there, oh, this, that, and third. But it's like, I can't help it. And it's funny that one of my exes used to make fun of me, used to be joking about it. But it's like, bruh, now look at it. It's like, bruh, make fun of me with that shit I can't even control.
And the second subtype is what we refer to as PIGD, partial instability, gait difficulty form of Parkinson. The first subtype, the tremor dominant form of Parkinson's disease, often starts at a relatively younger age, somewhere between the ages of 45 and 55. The onset usually is tremor, sort of a rest tremor, usually in the hand, and then it spreads to the opposite side, and it may involve other parts of the body, such as the lips, chin, jaw, legs, but it never involves the head. So if one sees an individual with oscillation of the head, like no, 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 or yes, 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 that individual almost certainly does not have Parkinson's disease, but has another condition, namely essential tremor, which is frequently confused with Parkinson's disease. Now, for a long time, it was thought that essential tremor and Parkinson's disease are totally distinct disorders. And this is probably true still for the majority of patients with Parkinson's disease and essential tremor. But we have accumulated some evidence over the last 2 or 3 decades to indicate that there's a subtype of patients with essential tremor that may evolve into this tremor-dominant form of Parkinson's disease, and that some patients with essential tremor are at an increased risk for developing Parkinson's disease. So this is the tremor-dominant form of Parkinson's disease, the most common form of Parkinson's disease. Usually has a much more favorable prognosis than the second subtype of Parkinson's disease, the PIGD form of Parkinson's disease. In this form of Parkinson's disease, the PIGD, or partial instability gait difficulty form of Parkinson, patients often start with a shuffling gait, with some difficulty with their balance, with tendency to fall either forward or backwards, and they develop falls early in the course of the disease. The natural course of progression in the PIGD form of Parkinson's disease is much more rapid than in the tremor dominant. So the prognosis is less favorable, and they do not respond as well to anti-Parkinson medications such as levodopa. So when I see patients with Parkinson's disease, if they have the tremor dominant form of Parkinson's disease, I may tell them, well, the bad news is that you have Parkinson's disease, but the good news is that you have the best kind of Parkinson's disease, the kind of Parkinson that generally has a good prognosis. Now,
I hate when they say that crap. Like, it's still bad. Like shit, bitch.
Form of Parkinson's disease and the PIGD form of Parkinson's disease, we often subdivide Parkinson's disease according to the age of onset. So there could be juvenile form of Parkinson's disease starting in childhood. It's extremely rare, but it does occur. Then there's a young onset form of Parkinson's disease that may start in the 20s or 30s.
Wow.
These patients often respond very well to levodopa, but are much more vulnerable to the side effects of levodopa, such as dyskinesias, the twisting, jerking type involuntary movements. And that is a characteristic feature of the young onset Parkinson's disease. And then there is a late onset Parkinson's disease, which tends to be more of the PIGD form of Parkinson.
That's when
these
you get
patients
older
tend to
with it.
develop the gait difficulty and balance problem early on, and they may often develop cognitive decline early on, and dementia becomes the dominant feature in the more advanced stages of the disease. Speaking of stages of the disease, we divide the natural course of progression of Parkinson's disease into the 5 stages, the so-called Hone and Yar stages, where stage 1 represents chiefly unilateral, one-sided symptoms such as tremor. Stage 2 means that the symptoms occur bilaterally on both sides. Stage 3 means that the patient is beginning to develop some difficulties with their balance, but still are able to ambulate without assistance.
4 is like they
Stage 4
need
means
help.
they require assistance with ambulation, and stage 5 usually means that the patients are wheelchair-bound or bedridden. So these are the 5 stages of Parkinson's disease. Our goal, of course, is to maintain the patient in the earliest stages of the disease as possible with appropriate treatment.
Oh, that was interesting, but yeah, Dean family, this is serious disease, Dean family, and like, I'm really behind getting a cure behind it, cause people don't know this shit sheer, this shit crazy, this shit hectic when you got this shit for real, and people don't even know how it feels to have this shit. Like I tell you, people don't know what you go through. You feel me? People don't know what you really go through. But yeah, hope you guys like this and enjoy it. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and all social media. Comment below, reaction, do this. See y'all next time. Love you guys. I'm out.